Politics.
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 What is capitalism? Today is a monumentous occasion. Truly, our children and our children's children will remember this for generations. Today, we have an easy-to-define term. Capitalism. The belief that private property is justified. Now that the simple bit's out of the way, we need to clear up what we mean by private property. You may think that private property is just stuff you own, and compare it to government property, which the government owns. This is rarely helpful, especially when we try explaining what state capitalism is. A better distinction is between private and personal property. Personal property is the stuff you personally use, like your toothbrush, whilst private property is stuff you own that you don't personally use, like an apartment block you rent out or even a company you own that you don't work at. Capitalism is the belief that you deserve to be allowed to rent out that apartment block, or earn dividends from your company, with justifications ranging from you worked hard to get it, to this being a reasonable system of organizing society and production. Another common trait of what we call capitalism is the motivation by profit, with companies often criticized for doing things for profit at the cost of morals or the environment. This really means they're trying to maximize their money making, i.e. a specific form of broader profit. This is where we use the term state capitalism to talk about governments that do things for profit. No systems are really suggesting that people shouldn't profit from their actions, it's just that when we're talking about capitalism, we tend to use profit to mean monetary profit. Money also doesn't specifically require capitalism, as it can exist in other systems depending on how you define it, but it's also an entire topic of its own. So, capitalism. Simple.